Hey everyone, this is Alex or PolymomoTea, and today I have tutorials showing you how to make these Axent cat ear headphones out of polymer clay, and this is fully polymer clay. And they were originally a Kickstarter, but they reached their goal, so now a bunch of people have these amazing, awesome, cute little headphones. And I made mini size so then you can fit them onto TSUMS. So let's get started. So to keep the shape of the headphones, I got a paper towel roll and I cut it. And I just kind of cut off the edges, and then I taped a piece of wire, and I measured it on the TSUMS to see what the size would be, and I taped a piece of wire onto it so it keeps its shape, and that's what you're going to be using to keep the shape while it bakes, so it has like the nice headphone shape. So for the base of the headphones, we're going to be taking some black clay and rolling it out somewhat thick-wise, and then cut out a nice long rectangle. And then you want to kind of just lay that on your paper towel roll and make sure it's the right amount of length, and it's perfect. Next, we're going to be rolling out some more strips of clay, and what you want to do is you want to cut one end, make an indent, and then cut another so it has like kind of 2-layer strip, and then you want to put that at the base of your headphones and wrap it around. And that's just part of the design of the headphones. And then on the end, you want to put some strips of black clay, vertical wise from the ring you put around, and cut off the excess. And then we're taking some silver clay, and I'm using Primo white glitter gold because I love that color. And what you want to do is wrap it around the end of your headphone and then cut off the excess, so it should look like this. For the cat ears, you want to make a giant teardrop shape, and then you want to just start smoothing out the edges and making sure the ears kind of come to a point, so kind of like a pyramid. And then with the dotting tool, you want to make one small hole at the top and then one larger hole right underneath it, and those will be your speakers. Then you want to roll out black clay and make some triangle shapes. And what we're going to do is you're going to wrap it around the base of the cat ears on both sides, and then you just want to cut off the excess. And then you need 2 of these. This is purely optional. I saw that the headphones lit up, so I'm using glow in the dark clay by Sculpey, and I'm using their blue color. And I'm going to be filling in the little holes with the glow in the dark blue. Then for the bottom circle, I'm wrapping it around with a snake of white glitter gold silver clay. And then in the middle of the speaker, I'm putting a little blue dot inside the middle. And then you want to blend that onto the base of your headphones. And for like the earmuff part, we're taking a ball of black clay and we're making it into like a mound shape. Then you want to roll out some black clay and roll out flat, and then you want to take your circle cookie cutter and then make 2 of them, because we're going to place it right in the middle of your mound, like so. Then you want to take a strip of your glow in the dark blue clay and wrap it around the little circle cutout that you made. Then we're going to take some black clay and we're going to roll it into a thick strip, and then you want to cut out 2 long strips, and then what you want to do is cut 2 little strips, and these are going to be like the little attachments that connect the headphones to the base. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the fat strip only wraps around halfway around the earmuff part, and then the little strip goes in the middle. And then I put a little piece of wire in for reinforcement. I'm poking a hole into the loop that we made, the silver loop, and I'm taking it out, so then we'll super glue it later. And then next for the earphones, we're putting like the muff part. So I'm taking a fat strip of black clay and I'm just kind of rolling it around the inside part and cutting off the excess. And once you blend that, you want to take your blade and then you want to make etchings all around, and it looks like this. Finally, for the last design, you want to take some strips of light blue, then black, then light blue again, and then you want to kind of just put them together and kind of maybe do like a quick flatten out, roll it out, and then what you want to do is wrap around your headphones with it, and cut off the excess, and then you have your earmuffs part, and then they're ready to bake. Once they're baked, they should look like this. And then you just want to take your super glue and glue it, the wire piece, and put that in the hole that you made earlier, and you should have your finished headphones like this. So that was my full tutorial. All you really need is black, you know, glow in the dark if you want it to light up, and some silver, and they should look like this. And I think they look really cool, and as you can see, they do fit on the TSUMS. I think it looks best on Disgust, but I tried it with other TSUMS to see what else and how they look like. As you can see, Disgust probably rocks the best. So if you like this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my last UFO catcher tutorial. Thank you.